İyi eğlendiniz ha. Kanka. Ricim neredesin? Sen misin?
Good morning, Arthur.
Morning.
Hello,
Haber?
Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you?
Gerçi de bir kız.
I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Bir Mary'den gidip başka bir Mary'e mi tak?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Seni ilgilendirmez.
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used
Niye
to run.
gittin? Ne
Come
oldu?
on!
The Foreman brothers, what are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
Arthur ya.
Tell you on the way. Just get going.
Bana at arabası sürdürmeyeydin iyiydi abla ya.
All right, head
Hadi
for
bak.
Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No, she's at a place called Radley's house.
Giremiyorum.
Just west of there. Faster! Come on, I'd like to get there before next week.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
And now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes, they probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Benim silahlarım yanımda mıydı ya?
Young Tilly Jackson
aptalar
isn't as
mıydı?
sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say,
Sus
she was
kalmadım
defending
inşallah.
herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the
Sinematikteyim oğlum.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Sinematikteyim ya.
Of course I care. About all
Ulan.
you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than
Gitti
others.
yolu bıraktı.
You respect.
Tabelaya
What
çarptı
do we
ya.
stop for? Oh, can't you go any faster?
Gidemiyorum abla biliyorsun ki çarpıyoruz oraya buraya.
I swear half of you were just rotting your own
Eline
filth if
sürmeye
nobody
giriştim
kept
ama
you
hadi
in check.
bakalım.
Anyway, talking of folks disappearing, have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack?
Come to think of it, no. That could be another problem.
Well, he'd be a real fool to turn on us now. But I can't imagine he'd last too long on his own. Okay, I
Yoldayım.
think that's the place up
Ha.
ahead.
Geldik mi? Hey, that's the place dedi.
I think there's a guard.
Heh.
I'll deal with him.
Whoa.
What you want? Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now
Konuşuyoruz
you
burada
keep
ne kadar
saying
dokun.
that. But you don't mean nothing
Dinlesene
by it.
kadını.
Said,
You
Aha.
said your last words. Well, what are you waiting for?
Ne?
Get in there and find our girl.
Ha, okey. Beni de bıçaklayacak. Silahın var mı?
I'll
Nerede?
take that.
what the hell?
What the
What the
hell?
hell you think you're doing?
Görebilirim değil mi? Nerede, başka var mı? Dolapmış ya kız burası. Aha buldum.
Tilly, we're coming.
Ay lan! Kızı vuruyordum ha.
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
Kim kaçırdı? Nerede kaçırdı ya?
Yeah, it don't matter
Okay,
what you
okay.
thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab
Huh?
that gun.
Ay
Anyone
eyvah.
approach it,
Nasıl yakalayacağım
shoot
şimdi
'em.
onları?
Oh, don't worry, I'll be just fine.
Hadi
Now
bak.
catch that bastard.
Oo, altınla gidiyoruz. Hadi
One in
bakalım.
front of the bull. Bring him back alive. I ain't done with them yet.
All right, get after them.
Ata, çarpmam inşallah ağaca bir yere.
Come on, they're getting away.
Hatun mu vuracak? Ben gideceğim
We're
sadece
coming
galiba.
for you, you bastards.
Ben mi vuracağım? Haydi bakalım. Göremiyorum ki.
We've got them now. Oh, there they are by the shoreline.
Ay,
Stay right on their tail, Arthur.
tamam. Ay, umarım hep
You've got a
ağaçlara
couple
çarpacağım.
more seconds to regret what you did.
Şeyi çıkarana kadar ben.
You picked the wrong girl. They think they're getting away. They got another thing to do.
Tutamadım. Tamam, şimdi alacağım seni. Dur.
You got it.
Ha,
All right. I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard.
Hell, you stay the hell out of this.
sis de geldi, anasını satayım.
I promise you don't want a war with me.
Her an düşebiliriz.
Stay away from me. I'm warning you.
Haydi, hop.
Come here.
Yes.
That's
Benim
it.
azıcık
Now
sağ
make
ol.
sure you tie him up real good.
Get this off of me. Turning into a bad day for you, mister. I'm gonna make these nice and tight.
All right. You bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat.
Tekme mi atmak istiyorsun? Al artık, al hadi. Niye beni bu kadar kovalattırdın? Bak çocuğu.
Falan.
Birisi geldi, takip etmiş. Ay drop yaptım ya. Sen geri al, geri al. Geri çözerim ben şimdi, bunu serbest bırak.
You're coming with me.
Ne diyor?
Look at the floor.
You suck. Just terrible.
Here we go.
Ulan ata bineceğim. Anam. Kafam gitti. Bin ata bin.
Üzüldün mü saklaymış?
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony.
Ay.
Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to
Ay,
spell
yumruk
it
atabiliyor
right.
muyum?
Funny bastard.
Watch your mouth.
Go
Who's
to
that?
hell, funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed the hell. What the hell? She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him
Gizemli'den
soon
gelmez
enough.
mi?
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting your time with that girl. She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I said I would.
Coward.
All right, damn it.
Olabildiğince yavaş sürüyorum ki döveyim. Atlaman lazım senin, at. Atlamazsan atlama. Yürü. Adamı bir döveyim de. Dövemiyor muyum daha fazla?
All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
Nazar var, nazar aynen. Yoksa ben çok iyi oynuyorum zaten de. Atsana Arthur. At şuraya.
So he's still alive then?
Azıcık dövelim diye canlı
See
bırak.
this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman.
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
Yine böyle diyor ama
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on.
Finish the bastard off.
You know my choice.
Sadly,
başladın mı? Ne yaptım? Aa,
sorry, partner.
başlamamışım.
We can't take no
Başlamamışım.
chances with the likes of you.
Here.
Ama kadın beni gaza getirdi. Başlasa mıydım?
Kamerimden onur akıyordu.
Ama yani onu da kıza yapmadığını bırakmamış şimdi yani. Böylelerine ders vermek lazım. Şu atı da ben alayım madem. Benim mi? Ha benim oldu. Nasıl yalan oldu be?
Alayım.
Yalan söyleme lan. Atın yanında dinlendirdim. Bu iyi başka oyun oyunu olmuyor işte.
Kim o?
Dur ya haftada bir oynayınca böyle oluyor. Daha sık oynamam lazım o yüzden.
Sen beni bir de çatışmada gördün.
Sen beni aynen bir de çatışmada gör.
Yep.
O tırnaklarımı yiyorum ben o çatışmaya.
Neredeydi bizim bey? Görünüyordu haritada sanki kamp. Sağdaki yerler.
I'm bored with doing all the work around here, Wendell White. You're leaving me, huh? show.
Yeah, well, leave this then.
Size hiç karışmayacağım hacı. Gerek yok böyle şeylere. Karışmıyor. Olmuyorsa olmuyor. Gitmiyor ama bak karışayım istiyor. De. Diyemiyorum. Ha. İyice izledin mi Arthur'u iyice? Tamam. Karışmayacağım çünkü.
Yeah.
Kendi esas görevimizi yapamıyoruz bir de el alemin. Stranger'ıyla mı uğraşacağız? Ben gelmez inşallah. Bize diyorsunuz. Oluyor mu öyle bir şey? Başıma gelmedi ama.
Hey, over here, over here.
Ne var? Çağırıyor biri daha biz. Yardım Biraz önce bıçakla adam öldürdüm ben. Ne yardımı? Ağaca çarpacağım. Ata da bir şey vereyim mi ya?
Aa git.
Mısır yer mi? Ha?
Tabii dedim.
Tamam lan gideceğiz sağa işte. Burası neresi? Cesetlere attığım bataklık. Ne haber? Benimle konuşacakların varmış.
Hey, Arthur.
Come on. If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Vandal Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Tabii ki. Tabii ki. Nereye gidiyoruz? Balaya mı gidiyoruz?
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite
Sakalları
often
falan bir
could be
temizleseydim
fine
ya.
No, no, no,
Ve
no, no.
pasaklı
pickpocketing.
gitmeseydik.
We
Saçları
are here to
yağladım,
make real
yağlamadım.
contact.
What kind of contact?
I don't know.
Hep
We'll
dağılıp
find what we
duruyorsun.
can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party
Saça
at
bak,
the mayor's
eldiven
house,
falan giyin.
and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we
Tam
will
pezevenk
find
ya.
some.
Okay.
Şu bardak.
Gentlemen,
Küçük varmış.
Luca.
Red Dead Redemption'da.
I'm afraid
Boş
the mayor
ver be.
does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident.
Okey.
Luca here will take
Hangi
you to
gun
Mr. Bronte.
kimin
I
anlayabiliyor
believe
musun?
he's expecting you.
Follow me, veriyorlar mı?
Gentlemen.
Arthur da vursaydı o
Senior
yüzden.
Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way.
Come
What
this
a
way.
beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Kalyan mı çağırmış bizi?
You join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
Kanka
Meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
ittiriyorsun oğlum ya. Ben şu taraftan gideceğim belki. Bana şu arada yürümeyi mesela bana yaptırmasının ne anlamı var? Ben onu anlamıyorum.
This is quite a party you've invited us
Oyun mu
to.
oynamış olduk?
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
Diğer görevlerini yapamıyorum
This is
gerçi.
Saint Denis High Society.
En azından yürümeyi becerebilerek.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte.
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. And that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. And a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as
James,
such. I'm
hoş
cold
geldin.
blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
I'm none taken. None taken.
Bu adamla
All these
işimiz
vulgar people.
yaş.
They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Ben sarpa saracak. Umarım partide
It
sarmaz.
has been wonderful
Sana
conversing with
adamı
you,
ben...
but I can tell that you are very busy, and I
Evet.
won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go enjoy yourselves and mingle with this vulgar
Belli etti
scum.
bayağı.
It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days.
Bayağı aşağıladı
Good
yani.
day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
Şu odaya giresim geldi şu an. Şey mi görecek?
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends.
Biraz önce gösterdi bize Mayor'ı ama ben dikkat etmedim kim kimdi. O niye takılıyor ya?
A small one. I mean, not an art is all very well.
Ladies.
Could do better.
Oh, you're not such a Philistine as all
Bir
that.
şey yapmam gerekiyor mu? Buralarda dolaşıyorum ama. Ne? O da çıkmıyor. Kenarda çıkıyor. Ha.
Don't worry, I'm just playing with you. What's in your head?
Well, I hope that's how you assist. What? I'm not quite sure yet.
Albert Danielson, Bryn Tilden. This is Mr. Hector Fellows.
Dur şurada bir tane ne varmış? Bu mu?
Evening, gentlemen.
What's got into
Sonra.
you?
and that extends to Saint Denis.
But Mr.
Selamünaleyküm
Miller,
ağalar.
the Indian problem is not an urban problem, but a rural problem.
Information mı
It ain't
kapıyorum şu an?
complex, MU. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off? Get your hands off me.
Bak oduna çarpıyordum yine ya.
Come on, sleep
Olabilecek
it
her şeyi
off.
çarpmaya... Ne yaptım? Bu adamı
Sit down and
Benim
calm
attı.
down. Count to 1,000. Then you can reach your
bodyguardlık mı yapıyorum lan ben? Koskoca Arthur. İyi, senden ne haber? Beni beğendi.
Thank
Gördün
you,
mü?
sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
Kaldırıydı.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. A rider?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
My lord, they're fantastic.
Fantastico.
Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Look at that.
Bir dönse arkasını ben görüneceğim şimdi. Öyle bir yere girdik ki yani. Çiçeğin arkasına bile saklanamam.
Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Vallahi çiçeğin arkasına saklandım.
Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terrell.
Gizemli ve kungfuca şeyler yapıyor.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him! I will not have standard slip in this house!
Anam dibimden geçti vallahi görecekti ha.
Have you lost your mind?
Ben
I
burada
said, have
görünürüm
you
kesin.
lost your mind? Come here. Come here.
Biliyor musun?
Look at me.
Değil mi?
Biliyorum işte. Yavaş yavaş dönüyorum ama. Niye böyle yürümeye
O kadar
başladım ben?
çok mu?
Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is
Buradaki
not
resimlere
meant for the
bakıyorum
likes
ben.
of you. You know this.
Ay terbiyesiz adama bak ya. Kıza ne biçim
This is a final warning to you, miss. A
hareketlere bak.
final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Geri dönecek gibi geliyor bana ya. Yok gidiyor. Cüsseyle nereye saklarsın? Görmüyor işte. Doğru bir insan. Anlamıyor ya da. Ay siktir. Ay siktir. Ben içeri girersem artık anlaması lazım yani. Gireceğim mi içeri? Bir şey mi alıyor içeride?
Emre basıp
Ne diyor? Ne diyor? Deskin altına falan mı gireyim?
hiç tam bitti.
Giremiyorum. Bu niye şey yaptı? Bırak şunu. Lan. Niye bırakmıyor bu cover almayı? Kareye basınca böyle oluyor işte ya. Lan. Diğer tarafa atacak kendini. Ayrılamıyorum duvardan, anasını satayım. Nasıl da ayrılacağım ha? Lan. Köşesinden ayrılamadım ya. R1'e basıyoruz.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret.
Yakalanacağım ben. Şu an çok yakalanmaya müsait duruyorum.
Interesting.
Kadınız.
Çok gizli. Top secret.
Beni imha etsin.
Hello there.
Bayanlar da bana selam veriyor ha. Bayanların dikkatini çekiyorum.
Find anything? I think so.
Beceriksizliğim.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out we can grab some of the big bank. Real one, I mean, but not yet.
A city bank.
Maybe. And a stuffed one.
Ben o kadar çok gerildim ki ne çaldığımızı şu
That
an
could be the one thing we
bilmiyorum ha.
need.
There's also
Top
that
secret
trolley
shit.
car station Senor
O ne?
Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
Fizik bir şey
I
yoksa
ain't
biz
never
gidiyoruz.
felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Yan olmasa şaşardım zaten. Dutch. Ya varsa senin dininden çıkıyor.